Look at us up in there. We looking so good up in that 34 range, ain't we? We looking so good up in there. All right, it seems like it keep going up a point all the time. First it was 3%, 4%, now 5%. And look, y'all, I'm not naive. I know that this is gonna we're gonna have some low fluctuation. But the thing is this, when we have our low fluctuation, all right, we had like a consolidation fluctuation. Like it'll go down to like 2% and stay at 2%. And then the next day it'll be back up at like 3, 5, 6%. All right, so it's showing that we solid, y'all. It is showing that we solid. And look, I want to talk to them new investors too, okay? Because a lot of y'all new investors are like really coming in, and you don't know what you need to know. And I wanted to just talk about some basic stuff. All right, so look, y'all. When you come into this crypto space, okay, when you come into the crypto space, all right, and a lot of you out there talk about, a lot of you out there talking about, losing money. You've lost money. You're down a whole bunch of money and all of this stuff like that. What you have to understand is this, okay? When you invest into a crypto, all right, your money is into that crypto. If your money goes up, all right, those are your gains. If the money if the money, it's not really your gains until you cash out. But if your money goes up, it's into high fluctuation. If your money goes down, it's into low fluctuation. Okay? For a lot of individuals talking about, they invested into Saitama and they lost all of their money. Number one, if your money is still in low fluctuation, you did not lose anything. It just means that your money is in low fluctuation, and it has the opportunity. It has the opportunity to go up. Okay, it has the opportunity in the future to fluctuate up. Just because you do not see your money fluctuating up right away does not mean that it will not fluctuate up. The thing is this: you just have to give your money time to fluctuate up. Okay, if you do not give your money time to fluctuate up, okay, and you sell, then you've lost. Okay, you do not lose money until you sell. I don't care if you invested $100 into Saitama or any other project out there, okay, and it went down to $1. That does not mean that you lost $99. Okay, it does not mean that you are down $99. In my opinion, okay, when you've lost money or you're down money, if you've lost 99 or down 99, that means that you sold. Okay, you do not lose money unless you sell. Okay, if you're down, if you invest $100 bucks, okay, and the market fluctuates down and your money is at $50, okay, you do not lose $50 unless you sell. When you go to the swap function, or when you go to the swap function, right, or you're in Coinbase or wherever you may be at on these centralized exchanges that sell, okay, and you go to the any kind of swap function, the swap to like a stable coin, which is Ethereum or USDT or Bitcoin or whatever it is, okay, if you sell during low fluctuation, then you have lost. Okay, you have lost because you did not give your money time to go back up. Okay, so we have to know how fluctuation works. Fluctuation is normal because in no markets, whether it's the stock market, the crypto market, the real estate market, no kind of market stays on the up. Okay, most of the markets stay fluctuating. Okay, it does not permanently stay on the up. It does not permanently stay on the down. It fluctuates. Okay, that's normal. We have to learn how to deal with fluctuation. If you do not know how to deal with fluctuation, you will not survive into any kind of investment class long. Okay, if you don't know how to deal with fluctuation in crypto, you will always make the wrong moves in crypto. Okay, crypto, look, believe it or not, and I know individuals say that, they make money flipping and all this, but really, when you think about it, any kind of investment, whether it's crypto, stocks, real estate, investing is a long game. Okay, with anything, that's why it's called investing. Okay, you're investing for the future. You're investing with the hopes that, okay, this a certain amount of money will turn into greater wealth down the road. This is what investing is. Okay, uh, we're not talking about short-term flipping. You will benefit better down the road when you're doing long-term investing, in my opinion. And the reason I say that is because it's worked for me. Now I'm not saying that it'll work for everybody else, because everybody else is patient. Patience is different. Okay, but the thing is this. All right, long term holding for me has worked. So the thing is, all right, if you sell at a loss, then you've lost your money. Okay, if you do not want to lose your money, do not sell during low fluctuation. Okay, if you want to gain your profits, if you want to sell in a positive, okay, sell when it's at high fluctuation. Do not sell at a low fluctuation, because you will lose your money. Okay, and that's what a lot of the investors are not taking into account. They come in, they invest $100 because they are listening to a lot of the influencers say, invest in this project that I'm pushing, without properly educating the investor. The investor's going to put $100 in, expecting $100 to turn into $1 million. Okay, and then they get caught. Their $100 get caught up into low fluctuation, and then a lot of the inexperienced investors, they will go online or somewhere on YouTube, spewing a lot of criticism, saying, "Hey, my $100 just went down to $50. I've lost $50." All right, and then they'll panic, and then after that they'll go sell. Okay, if your $100 went down to $50, your money is in low fluctuation. Do not sell. Don't sell at a loss. Let your money work, because eventually it's going to go up. And the bad thing is this: when a lot of individuals sell, what happens? They wake up the next morning and the market then went back up. Okay, sometimes it then went up double. Sometimes it then went up to where they could have doubled their $100, but they didn't double their $100 because they sold yesterday on a $50 loss. Okay, when it was at a $50 low fluctuation. Do y'all understand this, new investors? Stop selling at losses. I don't care if your money went down. Okay, if your money went down, let it stay in low fluctuation. Okay, and continue to work itself. Give your money a chance. You're not giving your money a chance. Give it a chance. Your money cannot have a chance. Your money cannot have a chance. Your wealth cannot have a chance, because you're impatient. You're impatient. You don't understand what you're doing, because you're listening to uneducated individuals that cannot tell you what you need to know. All right. So I wanted to make this video right here. And like I said, if you're interested in properly getting educated and further educated, okay, join a Patreon. Okay, join a Patreon, and I will properly educate you. I've been investing in crypto for 8 years. Okay, I've learned and seen a lot of things in my 8 years of crypto investing. I've been investing since before the meme space. All right, I seen the meme space when it was born. I seen the meme space when the umbilical cord was cut, and I'm seeing the meme space go out of crypto on its tail end. Yes, we're going out of the meme space. We're going back into a non-meme coin era like it used to be back when I started investing. Okay, so if you want to know what you need to know, okay, so you don't be making bad mistakes out here listening to a lot of these critics and futters, join the Patreon right here. Okay, you can join and cancel at any time. Like I said, most of the Patreons out there, they're just giving you this right here, the buy, sell, trade alerts. Okay, and the token launch alerts. Me myself, I'm not just giving you that. I'm giving you proper education too. So you'll get this on top of the education. You'll get the education on top of this right here. A lot of individuals, the Patreon hosts out there, they just throw these up in their Patreon. Oh, here's a pre-sale or whatever like that. Here's the new project, and then they bounce. You don't see them no more for weeks or months, sometimes months. All right, me myself, I'm always in a Patreon. I'm always in the Discord. I'm always doing private chats with any individuals. If you want to send me private chats through the Patreon messenger or the Discord messenger, we can do that. You want to get properly educated where you don't want everybody in the Discord and everybody in the Patreon chat looking at your conversation or whatever. We can do one-on-one. Okay, I'm working with a lot of my my members out there. Okay, I work a lot with my members one-on-one. I tell individuals, I probably spend more time with my members, okay, in one day and 1 week than a lot of these other Patreon hosts spend with their members in 1 month. A lot of their members are out there looking for them. They can't find them nowhere because they're not tending to them on their Patreon. They do not care, and these are people that are continuously paying these reckless Patreon hosts $20 a month, sometimes even more. You have them out here paying $50, $100 a month, and the hosts are nowhere to be found. They see them probably once a month, if that, once or twice a month, if that. All right, and I know they're not in the Patreon because I've joined most of the Patreons. I've checked out most of the Patreons, and you can also see when their last post is. Some of their last posts are like what, weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, a month ago, 2 months ago. That's unacceptable. You should not be paying. Okay, that's a ripoff right there. You should not be paying $20 a month, and people only posting these Patreon hosts are only posting once or twice a month. That's a ripoff. Okay, you could take that $20 and go to Udemy or something like that. Pay for a Udemy course or something like that and get better educated on crypto. Take that $20 and go to Udemy. You ain't even got to come to my Patreon. Okay, take that $20, and if you don't want to come to my Patreon, take that $20 and go to Udemy or something and get a properly educated crypto course. And look, even those are conventional educational course, but they're giving you more than what a lot of these Patreon hosts are giving you. All right, so I wanted to put that out there, and like I said, y'all can cancel at any time. Okay, and yeah, remember, okay, every now will be history tomorrow, and you either have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end. You don't want to be a loser. This is my video, and I will catch y'all on the up and up. Howdy.